In this video, you'll learn how to create a reset button in Power BI and why it's important for better user experience. We'll use bookmarks to restore default slicer selections and make your report easier to navigate. Let's dive in.
I had a question about the reset button.
Oh, yes.
So don't use the reset button. Then how do we do it if we want it to reset to what we want it to look like?
Great question. So let's do it very quickly. Let's do a reset one. I click on this insert. I create a blank button, right? I created this blank button. Now whenever someone clicks on the blank button, I want this blank button to take me back to camping equipment, selection, 2016, and revenue. Okay. Once I have it, I go inside the bookmark and I add a bookmark. That's it. And then I click on the button, action, and I add bookmark 3. Bookmark 3. Now see, if I select something else, control, click on the bookmark, it just takes you back. So your reset, I've created a default scenario, created a bookmark, and attached that bookmark with the button. So it's like your reset. Make sense? Now, because I'm not unchecking this, it is not ignoring the slicer. I want my reset to also reset my slices. So that's why I don't reset this. Let me do it one more time. Okay, let's do it one more time. So first I want my default state. My default state is camping equipment, 2016, and revenue. Okay. Or maybe I don't want to select any category. That's my default state. Once I have it, I just create a bookmark and I can call it reset, right? Bookmark underscore reset. Then I click on insert. Maybe I can use a reset button. I think it only gives you this shape that looks like a reset. That's all it is, because I still have to action, bookmark, and add a bookmark. So now when I select something, right, 2016 profit, I click on this reset, it takes me back to 2016 revenue without any category selection, whatever that is. You can put it somewhere here. Put a little text, reset, hit center, maybe use a white font color, and in the shape, tile, text, icon, maybe use a white. Yeah, this looks nice, right? Or maybe I can move it here on the top. This is also the right place to put your reset. And we just reduce the size to 2016, select, reset. Okay, any other question? Feel free to ask any question which is outside from this report design course. If you are curious about like any other element of Power BI or Power Platform, feel free to ask a question, because I'll show you one little thing that I have been seeing lately in terms of Power BI report design, and that will really be the last thing that I would want to show. So if you have any other question, feel free to ask now before I show you that. Let me show you one thing. See this. This is a different Power BI report, but you can see it's a very similar report, like the kind of reports that we have just built. But what I've done is I've just turned off the background for all the visuals. This is one little technique that I've been seeing lately on the internet. People are using background. So if you have some experience with things like Photoshop or Illustrator or even PowerPoint, you can create a background and really improve how your report looks like. So this is my Power BI report without anything. Then I can just go inside this page, canvas background, browse, and I've just created this background, right? Background and fill. See how quickly your report kind of improves in look and feel?
Yep.
I remove the background and then I just go and put the background back. It's a simple PowerPoint. Let me actually show it to you. I've been playing with this background. You don't have to do it for every report, but this, in Power BI, in PowerPoint, you have a lot more options to format a visual. See this gradient and see the bevel shapes. All of this is not possible within Power BI itself. So once you have your final report, you can use the sizes. So the sizes are consistent across Power BI and PowerPoint. You can use the sizes, you can create some shapes, you can format the shapes, and then you can just save it as SVG, scalable vector graphics format. The benefit of this format is when you stretch it, it does not get blurred. It maintains its quality. So you save it, and as you can see, you might have to have like multiple tries before you get it right. I actually gave multiple tries, and then finally I got it right, and then you just import it as an image. This is with background, without background. I just import.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks.